This Hillbilly's in the Bush, and today I'm going to give you guys a little update of the garden. Right now we got some, this is that little square garden we put in for herbs. Right now you can see there's asparagus growing. That right there is sweet basil. We got some more asparagus growing right here. Up across the sweet basil right over there is sage, and that grows all along through there. Then I have two big old sunflowers. There's one there and one there. The little asparagus is doing fine. The sweet basil is going crazy. I've already topped that out several times, and I've went ahead and dried it. So we got a whole quart jar of sweet basil stuffed full, dried. These are little, right here on the other side, those are little Thai hot bell peppers, or Thai hot peppers I should say. So let's go ahead and move on around and I'll show you the rest of it. You guys remember this, right? Well, this is now our cucumber patch, and you can tell cucumbers are just going crazy in this patch. I've got to constantly be turning them, rotating them around so that they stay inside the designated area. There's a big one right there. Right now it's it's loaded with cucumbers, and that's my little cucumber patch. That whole thing will be filled in by the end of the year. You can even see some right up there. There you have it, guys. That's our cucumbers. Now if you look right over here to the right, this is peppermint growing. Peppermint's an herb that we got growing for our teas that we make. It's a real pretty plant, smells great. Give you a close-up there of a peppermint plant. You can find this stuff wild sometimes. These are Japanese wineberries, and as you can see, they're really doing great. They're really putting on some canes. I've got to get the poles set. I believe I'm going to drive 2 poles in the ground up front here. Like one here, down at the other end, do the same thing, and I got stainless steel tie wire, and I'm going to stretch stainless steel tie wire through there and fold and gently put them canes up on top. But they're really doing well. There's your little close-up. Let me get a close-up of that stem. Straight across from the Japanese wineberries, I've got a couple of black raspberries growing. And they grow right up alongside the house. Usually their stems are white, and of course you can see the thorns on them. Need to get that grass away from them, get them mulched. Now, right down from that, growing, is our spearmint. Now, I like spearmint a lot better than peppermint. And we've just got like 3 or 4 little sprigs right there we just put in this year, so by next year we should be getting some good dried plants. Just to give you a little close up on spearmint. This here's our corn. As you can see, it's doing pretty good. It's got a lot of bees on it right now. Pollen's falling off of it. The silk is starting to turn a reddish brown color. A few more weeks and that should be good to go. There's some tomatoes. have Better Boy, Early Girl, Roma. The Better Boy and the Early Girl's in the background there. Those are raised from starts. Now the foreground here, these down here, these were all raised from seed. I don't know, they've got little tomatoes on them. They're going to have to hurry if they're going to get them all right. Some down through there don't even have stakes on them yet. And then down there is my bell peppers. They didn't do too well this year. Those are all starts. None of my seed come up. I don't know if this wind's messing with it or not. Now we got our broccoli, which is right here. Now it looks like it's out in the middle, and it really is kind of out. There's a lot of space between that broccoli and those bell peppers. We just got done picking all of our beans. Just this little patch right here. This little patch right here of beans, which starts about right here and goes up to there. It's about 30, 40 across, 35 across maybe. Maybe this little area right here is about 7 foot. We ended up getting, we crowded them so close, as you guys remember. We ended up not being able to pull the beans. They intertwined with each other. So we couldn't get a first and second picking on these without really destroying a lot of the other plants. So I just pulled the plants and picked the beans on our first picking, and we're getting ready to replant this again for the fall crop. We ended up getting 3 5-gallon buckets top full of green beans off of this little patch right here. Phenomenal. 3 5-gallon buckets. So we're going to go ahead and replant. Only this time we'll go clear over to our bell peppers. There's about 3 rows, 4 rows we can get there. We're going to plant them right up against our broccoli. Hopefully the broccoli will be tall enough now that it'll grow right on up and not worry about getting shaded out. We have some turnips down there, and they're coming up. Now at the end of the year we'll probably plant this whole garden in turnips because we love turnips. So we'll just go ahead and plant the whole thing in turnips. As you can see here, this is our strawberry patch, and didn't do too well this year. We had a few berries, but this one plant right here in the center has actually produced close to 15, I'd say 15 plants on its own, just spreading out. I mean, it's got the shoots and runners going everywhere. I've got to replant those too. Just stick a little clod of dirt on them. I don't know what kind of strawberries these are. They only come on once, so I don't know if that's an indication or not, but a little strawberry patch. Now, I don't know if you guys remember or not, but in these planters right here, we grew, carrots. I laid out a grid with my finger and put a carrot seed in each dot, and then covered them all back up, and they're all full of carrots. Now those roots, I've already pulled one. I don't need to thin them because they were all in their right little place. The experiment was to see if they would grow clear down to the bottom of the container, and they did. Those little carrots right there, not even the size of a pencil right now, or close to it. They actually have roots that go clear to the bottom of the container. So them ought to be nice long carrots. There's my cilantro. It's already flowering. It looks kind of pretty. Just want to show you how nice my rhubarb's doing. Now, this here is rhubarb that I got seed from my dad, and we went ahead and planted it earlier this year, and it's been coming up, and it looks really good. Just to give you a little idea there. Beautiful plants. Now I don't think I'll be able to plant them. The reason for that is the first year they really have to gain roots, and around here the winter will probably kill this plant. So I'm going to take it inside, down the basement maybe, or in a sunroom if we can get it done. Moving on down here, these are bell peppers and little hot pepper plants I got started. I got to get them transplanted. There's our chives. There's some leaf lettuce. There's a couple more little rhubarb plants right there that I got to get in bigger pots. This is a little cup of chive, a little thing of chives, and it's not doing as well. This one over here is doing really good. But that's about it, guys. And that's about all of our garden update for this year. So thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to leave any comments below. Till next time, we'll see y'all later.